Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, namaste. My name is Sucharita. I am the co-founder of Top My Test and also your group discussion, personal interview and personality development coach. Well, first of all, you've been seeing Vivek for so many months. You've been seeing actually more of him and none of me, and I'm really sorry for that. But the good news is I'm back, and let's today talk about business schools, which is one of the most important topics for every MBA aspirant. But before we get there, a few notifications. First of all, our logical reasoning, data interpretation, and our quantitative aptitude classes or courses are still live. So if you want to buy the course, you can go to instamojo.com/topmytest, view the course details there, and you can buy the course. As far as the GDPI course is concerned, we will start the GDPI course right after CAT, so somewhere around end of November we plan to start. All the details will be given to you in due course of time. Everything will be available online. However, if you still have any kind of questions with respect to your CAT preparation, please be free to give us a call. If you like this video, press the like button and also subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this. And if you are really proud and in love with this video, then share it with your friends, the friends who are appearing for CAT, or if they're not appearing for CAT but they want to appear for CAT maybe next year, share it with them. Okay, so I know for the past few months we all have kept ourselves glued to the television sets or the newspapers, trying to figure out some key aspects which have been going around. First of all is COVID. Why did it start? How did it start? Who started this? Was it China, a bat, or was it an act of God? Second was the famous, or let's say infamous, the SSR suicide case, which is now turning to be a murder case. My condolences to his family, but there has been a lot of controversies regarding that. Whether it was the Bollywood biggies who killed him, or is it his ex-girlfriend or girlfriend Riya Chakravarti. And then finally we also have our GDP figures, and India does not look good at all. There has been a drop of very close to 24%, and it's a big reason to worry about. And this is one of the most important news which is there for you guys, because as MBA graduates, you need to ensure that the place from you're doing an MBA from, the economy is doing pretty well, and because you will be the future of this country and you will be the people who would be working in this country, so you need to ensure that that is being taken care of. So let's hope for the best. I know there are problems, there will be problems around us. Coronavirus has taught us that in spite of the numerous advanced scientific technologies, we are still not ready. We will be ready. It will take time for us to be ready for such an unprecedented event. However, problems will be there. It's time you get past that for some time and concentrate on your CAT preparation. So I would suggest, please do not lose hope. All you need to do is stick it out for some time and skill up, as our dear Modi ji says. Skill up, acquire more skills, and try to develop those leadership qualities. And frankly speaking, what better way to do than doing an MBA? Let me first explain how the process will work. So like every year, this year also we will be giving you the different kinds of B schools that you can go about selecting based on your profile and specialization, and the different percentiles also that are required for each and every B school. But before that, I would like to tell you that last year Vivek did a very comprehensive ultimate B school guide, which the link to which has been given in the description below. So this year we have made some changes to this process. As you know that the coronavirus pandemic is going on, and the different B schools have done a lot of changes in their curriculum. For example, online classes instead of having physical classes. So based on these kind of changes, we have customized our B school selection series. We have divided into 5 parts. So this is going to be a 5-part series. We will start with coronavirus, how it is interlinked with the MBA preparation and all the examinations. And then we will talk about the different factors based on which you can take the decision of selecting a B schools, and finally we will end it with the numerous percentiles which are required for each and every B schools. Okay, so if you have realized or if you have noticed that there have been quite a lot of myths which are going around, a lot of rumors which have been going around lately with respect to coronavirus and doing an MBA during this pandemic. Well, some parts of it are true, but if you see the larger picture, these are basically myths. And because we are career coaches, we are your mentors, I think it's our responsibility that we let you know the right ways or the right factors based on which you can take your decisions and you can have a fruitful career. So, what I have done today is I have divided the MBA aspirants into 4 groups, and I will be giving my opinion based on each and every group. So, the first group of aspirants is those people who have recently graduated from their respective bachelor course. And given the situation of the economy, not a lot of hiring has been taking place. Companies are not actively recruiting, and because you do not have additional skills to work in the companies which are hiring at this point of time, it might be difficult for you to land up with a job. So it's a good time for you to go for a higher education. I will come to the benefits a bit later. The second group of people are the people who are going to graduate. They are in their final year of graduation. Just like the people who have freshly graduated or the people who have just graduated, for you guys as well, it's the same thing. Go for an MBA, it's going to benefit you. Then the third group of people are the people who have, let's say, up to 24 months of experience. Now for them, I would like to tell you that if you feel that there is a plausibility that you see a kind of growth in your current company and you feel that there might be some added benefits of sticking to the company in which you're working for, you can maybe drop the idea of doing an MBA. But it completely depends on how you perceive your growth will be. If you have any questions later on, you can always contact us and we can help you out with your decision. But at this point of time, I would say if you don't see if it looks very far-fetched, please go for an MBA. The fourth group of people are the people who have more than 24 months of experience. Now for them, there are 2 points to take into consideration. One is definitely the fact that whether your network of the network of people that you're surrounded with, or if you feel that you have those networking skills and you can get a lot of business for not only for your company but also for yourself as well, and you can get some amount of benefits in the company that you're working for, you can drop the idea of doing an MBA and wait for another year. But if you see, just like the people who have 24 months of experience, that it looks again a bit far-fetched and you don't see a career growth in the very short term, I would say go for an MBA at this point of time. Also because the moment your age increases or the moment your number of years of experience increases in India, finding the right B schools is a bit difficult, because most of the B schools, the quality of people or the students, the age group of students or the students that come into the top B schools, they are the people who have about 2 to 3 years of experience max, sometimes even 4. But if it reaches more than 4 years of experience, then it becomes difficult to get the correct or the desirable kind of placements in this particular country. Then I would suggest it's better to actually write GMAT and go for the study abroad programs, or maybe in our country there's ISB, there are Great Lakes, so there are PGP-EX programs for people who have more than 5 years of experience to go for those kind of courses. So it depends completely on you whether you feel that your career can show a considerable amount of growth in the current scenario. You can wait for it, otherwise definitely go for an MBA. Okay, now that we have already divided the different MBA aspirants into 4 different groups, now it's time for me to discuss the big question. Do you need to do an MBA? Well, to be honest, not necessarily. you can be successful even without it. And you can see a lot of examples like sports person, film stars, startups who have gotten successful without an MBA. But they are one in a million. And I'm not saying you guys are not. But think about it in this way. For every Nawazuddin Siddiqui who graduates from the National School of Drama, there are hundreds of NSD graduates who end up becoming extras in films. No matter how much you disregard the star kids or dislike the star kids have one advantage. An advantage of getting a chance, the chance to fail. An MBA gives you that brief chance. And in a country like India, which is not completely equal, with so much of competition and a huge population, MBA is one chance to get ahead in the future, in the queue. And you will, after an MBA, you will be in the pool of candidates who are highly desired by all these corporate giants. So if you want to take my advice, I would definitely suggest you to go for an MBA, be like Nawazuddin Siddiqui, but transform your life into that of a star kid's life. Okay then, so with this I'm signing off. In the next part of the series, we'll discuss more factors, all the factors about why you should go about with MBA. We'll talk about the percentiles for these schools, and we'll also discuss some of the investment options as well. There are more to come. Stay tuned. If you like this video, please like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel to get more such videos. Also, if you want personalized GDPI assistance or personalized B-School selection assistance, fill up the Google form which is in the description below. Okay, so with this, I'm signing off. We'll see you next week. Thank you.